Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a 6-month review or results of both Obagi and RetinA. I started this program in November and now this is my 6-month update. I have before and after pictures later on in the video, so pretty amazing actually. This is also going to be a collaboration with my good friend Nathalie TheBeautyDiva, and she's also uploading today, and this is going to be her 18-year journey with RetinA. She's got her results. She also has some ideas of some things that you might want to try if you're not using RetinA and you'd like to try some other things that have a similar effect for her. Then go to her link right below and check out her video and her journey over these last 18 years with RetinA, and subscribe to her channel when you get over there. She's great with makeup and she's got so much skincare to share with me and everybody out there. So make sure you subscribe to her channel. Also, if you'd like these kind of videos, please hit the subscribe button right down there and the bell notification so that you're alerted when I upload a new video. I do videos in fashion, beauty, lifestyle, luxury, styling, and today it's going to be skincare. If you'd like to see my journey and what I think of the system and the results, please keep watching. First thing I want to talk to you about is this top that I picked up on Amazon. This is a white cold shoulder. It is 3/4 length bell sleeve. I think it's so pretty. I've kind of dressed it up with a Louis Vuitton scarf right here to add a little color, but I just think this is so pretty. I think it was about $16 on Amazon. I got the pink one and I got the black one, and then I had to pick up the white one. This is going to be really pretty in spring and summer with a pair of white capris or shorts, khaki shorts, or black capris. I think it's going to be really versatile for me, and like I said, I dressed it up with a little scarf. I'm going to put the link down below in case you want to check it out. I'm just really all over this Amazon fashion right now, and I really like this one. All right, on this Obagi system, I'm going to take you really quick through all the steps that I have been using. The first thing I use is the foaming gel, AM and PM. I use this, like I said, in the morning and the evening, and it gets off most of my makeup. It doesn't get off all my mascara, but I have another foaming face wash. As I use the Neutrogena foaming face wash, and this is what I use first to get off my mascara, and then I go in with the Obagi foaming gel. Then I go in with the toner, and that is for AM and PM. The next thing I use AM and PM is the clear, and this I think has given me some pretty dramatic results. It gets rid of, I think, gets rid of freckling and age spots. AM, you will also, after you use the clear, you'll go in with this exfoliant, and you just use this once a day. I love what this has done for my skin. So after I do the foaming face wash and the clear and the exfoliant, and I've done this now for 6 months in the morning, I'll go in with the broad spectrum sun shield, and this is in 50 SPF, and this is in the matte. I am almost out of it. I will need to buy more because I'm in Florida, I'm in the sun, and I think this is a great sunscreen for my face, and then I put it on the back of my hand. So definitely I love this. Now at night you do the same process. You do the foam gel, you do the clear, but you do not do the exfoliant at night. At night I use the one with the blender as my last step, and I mix it with RetinA. This is 0.05%. I'm still on the 0.05%. I'm using it 7 days a week, and I am almost out. I've been using this now since November, and what I'm going to do the next time when I run out of this completely, which will be in a couple of weeks, is I will go in and start using the 1%. So I am going to up my RetinA to the higher strength when I finish this tube, and I'm still going to be using the blender with it. So that's the system. Here are the results that I have had, or the problem that I've had with this system: drying like crazy, right? Just peeling, drying. It has not been fun. I cannot lie to you. This has not been a fun system, but I have found some things that I have added later that have made the system more tolerant for me, or that I have been able to tolerate it more. I have been using this for 6 months. The first thing I would suggest is you not start during the holidays, and that's exactly when I started. I started in November, then I went through Thanksgiving, then I went through Christmas, then I went through all the parties and the gatherings, and I looked awful because of all the flaking and all the peeling. So I would not start in November because your skin is not ready for it. Your skin is not used to it. And so you have this reaction and this skin cycle of peeling that is just unbelievably difficult. Now, here's one thing that I found when I went back to my esthetician and I said, I've got this really bad drying around my eyes. And she put me on, which immediately get rid of that problem. And this is ELASTIderm. It is an eye cream. It is a little pricey. I don't use much of it, but it has this kind of a teal blue coloring in it. It has no really odor to it. And I just use a teeny tiny dab of it. And you can see I got this in December and I have a lot of it left because I don't use much of it. Just a teeny tiny dab and I put it around my eyes. I'm not using it every day. Just when I feel I've got that drying skin cycle going on is I'll pull that eye cream out. Immediately helps the drying around my eyes. Now, another problem that I had was horrible flaking and drying right around my chin area. Just awful. So when I went back in, I think this was in the end of February, right before the world shut down, I have gone in for a facial and I said, I gotta do something about this. I cannot tolerate this stuff. She gave me this she had me buy this Obagi Hydrate Luxe Rich Moisturizing Cream. And it is in a larger jar. Immediately got rid of that drying problem. And I have not had a problem with it since. And I didn't like slow down on the system. I continued to use it just like I was before, but it just cut out that completely, like almost my face is peeling off. It is a white cream. Let's see if I can get it open. It's like a more of a vanilla cream. I don't use much of it again. Very, very teeny amount. It is not cheap. This is a little pricey. But I do believe that it was worth it. And because I'm not using much of it, teeny tiny dabs on my fingers just around my mouth in the area that would just felt like it was crepey and my face was falling off. It got rid of that. Immediately got rid of that. So I think what I would do if I had this to do all over again is I'd buy the whole system, but I'd also buy the eye cream and the face moisturizing cream. I have very dry skin and a lot of people tell you not to use moisturizer with RetinA. I couldn't handle it without a little moisturizer. So what I do, not all the time, but when I feel that drying, like skin, they call it when you're doing a skin cycle, when you're doing another peeling, is I then immediately start putting a little bit of dabs of that moisturizer. Gets rid of that immediately. So highly, highly, highly recommend both the ELASTIderm eye cream. I will continue to use this and this Obagi Hydrate Luxe Moisturizer Rich Cream. Love them both. All right, now for my before and after pictures. When I first went in and had my first facial done, my hydromaxodermabrasion facial, and I had said I want to go on Obagi because I'd heard some good things about it, and I wanted to go back on RetinA. I did this 5 years ago, and I stopped completely and hadn't done anything for 5 years. All right, so she asked, can I do a before picture? And I went, oh God, okay, but I'm never going to look at those pictures. And she took that camera. And then she took her iPhone right this close to my face, right here, and right here. And then she did it again in February, here, here, and here. And these are the results of those 2 photo sessions from November to February. And you can see the difference in the texture of my skin. Right there. Can you see that? Can you believe that? It's like the freckling and the dark sections of my face completely went away. Those are during the same time of day, right in front of the same window. There's no filter on that. That is just an up-close texture of my skin. Look how much more hydrated it is on the after picture than it was the first picture. It was like my face was screaming. It was so dry. So I love this system. I am sold out on it. I was at many times going, I cannot keep this up. I just feel like my face is coming off. But if you just stick with the system, even when it's uncomfortable, that's why I said don't start in the holidays, don't start in the summer. But I would say, you know, towards the first of the year or maybe early fall so that you can get the 3 or 4 months in before holidays happen and all the parties, and then when you're going to be out in the sun more. That would be my recommendation. So I love the system. I would do it all over again. What I'm going to be doing in the summer is I'm going to be adding a few more things. I'm going to be getting this C E Ferulic. Is that how you pronounce it? from SkinCeuticals. I'm going to add this coming up in a couple of months. I'm going to keep everything going like I'm showing you today. And then probably in June, I'm going to back off of maybe the brightener, and I'm going to add this to my daily morning skin routine. So that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. I'm going to be doing another update coming up. Let's see, this is April, May, June, July. I'll do another update in July and let you know all of the different products that I've added for the summer and what I've switched out. What you see here, I plan on going back to it in September. But I'm going to back off a few of the things, not the RetinA, but I'm going to back off a few of the things and kind of pull in some other products through the summer months to kind of give my skin a break from it all. So that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in to my Obagi and my RetinA update. Like I said, I'll be back in July to do another one. Don't forget to check out Nathalie's channel before you go and her RetinA journey over the last 18 years. That's it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.